Hello, Leo. We are going to do a tarot reading for you for this blood moon, this full moon in September. We have an eclipse creating a blood moon. I have already cleared space and shuffled. We're going to begin with the release. We're going to see what you need to release. I'm going to shuffle one more time. This is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. All right. General reading, take it as it resonates. You might want to watch your sun, moon, and rising. One may resonate more than the other. Let's see what we have for Leo. Please. All right. This one is up, face up. So we will take that one. And it says surrender resentments. Are you holding a grudge against somebody? Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for, let me see if I can get you, there you go, for their shortcomings, and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Any resentments, any grudges you're holding from like past hurts or things that people have done or said or whatnot, don't hold on to those resentments, those hard feelings. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. I like that. Release the junk. Okay, let's pull from the soul. What is this one? Soul Coaching Oracle. For Leo, please. Let's get some more for Leo. For this full moon that's here. Full moon, what do we have? Nothing jumping? Okay, there we go. All right, what do we have for Leo? Love. There you go. Release the crap. Embrace love. Forgiveness. Coming from a place of love. Don't hold grudges. Release the negativity. Let's see. Let's pull from the Sacred Destiny. For Leo, please. And I am going to pull some tarot on this for you. Whoa, okay. Happiness. All right. I like that. So when we release that, we don't hold on to those grudges and we come at everything from a place of love. That's when we receive that happiness. All right. We're not coming from that negativity. We're not dwelling on that negative stuff. And let's face it, it does affect our attitude, our outlook. Let's pull from the El Santo. For Leo. Well, no. All right. Spirit says the Mystic Brew. All right. Seems that this one is very popular for these readings. The Mystic Brew, please, for Leo. Can I get 3 cards for Leo? This full moon release. All right. We have a 6 of, okay. 6 of Pentacles. This is all about reciprocity, equal give and take. Balance. In all areas, your work, play, home life, relationships, balance, creating balance, reciprocity in everything, especially relationships where there's resentments that may need to be released here. Let's see. Okay. On the bottom is an Ace of Wands. It tells me there is a new beginning for you. Something passionate, driven. Let's see, oh, the Magician. 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. All right. If you've had unclear boundaries and people have overstepped, are you holding resentments toward them for that? It's time perhaps maybe to examine your relationships and situations. If things aren't reciprocal, why aren't they reciprocal? Are you allowing others to overstep boundaries? Are you not setting clear boundaries? It's kind of hard to hold resentment toward others for overstepping when your boundaries aren't clear. All right. We have 10 of Pentacles here. Ooh, very nice. Abundance. Happy home life, success, security. And then the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're bringing something into being here. We have the Ace of Wands, this new passionate beginning. I like this. I do. When you release the resentments and examine the relationships, creating the balance, where you need to set boundaries, coming from a place of love, releasing resentments because others have overstepped boundaries. Make your boundaries clear. And if they don't respect those, maybe you need to, I'm sorry to say this, but cut people loose that aren't respecting those boundaries, that overstep the boundaries. When you set clear boundaries, when you've decided that you are getting clear on your boundaries, that everything should be reciprocal, you want reciprocal relationships and situations, when you honor yourself and you speak up, if people can't respect that, maybe they're not meant to be in your life. Because when people come from a place of love and they truly care about you and have love and concern for you, they're going to respect your boundaries. If they don't respect your boundaries, they're not coming from a place of love. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Aquarian Tarot for you. For Leo, please. I'm going to do one more shuffle here. Here we go. On the Six of Pentacles, on the Surrender. To create balance here. You have Lovers. You have the Lovers here. Ooh. Is there someone coming in, or is this an existing relationship? Or it could be a relationship with your higher self, with yourself, loving yourself enough to set those boundaries, to examine relationships. What is reciprocal? Who has your back? You know, or, I mean, who is strictly taking from you? And who is it that you know has your back when, you know, push comes to shove? What else is this saying? Healthy boundaries. Let's get some more. Instead of holding on to resentments, if somebody is constantly overstepping and constantly disrespecting you, maybe it's time to release them. Maybe they're not meant for your life. Maybe you just need to forgive their shortcomings because this is who they are. It doesn't mean you have to have them in your life because they can't change it. They won't change it. They won't deal with it. You need to look at things from kind of an impartial place, you know, from a distance. Take a step back. Where are people around you overstepping boundaries? Where are they disrespecting? Or where have you not set boundaries that you need to set now moving forward? You need to forgive those who have imposed their will, their desire, whatever, upon you because your boundaries were blurred. But now set those clear boundaries and demand respect of those boundaries. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. It is assessing the situation. I would say assessing every situation, relationship in your life. Where are the fruits of your labor paying off? In a relationship that you invest in, is there a return? Or are you being drained by the other person? Maybe you need to back off of that relationship. It is not for your benefit. You're not reaping any rewards from that investment that you're making. And when we have relationships, it shouldn't be one-sided. It shouldn't be one person doing all the giving, all the loving, while the other person takes. If you're feeling drained by a person or a situation. It may be time to examine that and find out why. Release. Don't hold on to resentments because of it, because of, the one-sidedness. Just set your boundaries and stick to them and move on. If you need to cut people loose because they're draining you, then so be it. Page of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, justly look at things. Fairly take a look at things. Weigh things in the balance. What is truthful? What is honest? What has integrity? And you can apply that to everything in your life. What is balanced? What is fair? And the Page of Pentacles here. Investing in yourself, your wellness, your health, your state of being, your well-being, and your success here, your abundance. It's time to invest in you and do what is in your best and highest good. There may be an opportunity here for you to educate yourself, to take a new job, move in a new direction, invest in something for yourself, for your health, or for your security, your future. We have the Magician here. Let's clarify this Magician. All right. We had the World coming, and then the other one is on the floor. Hold on. The Two of Swords. Yeah. A decision. See things for what they are. Gain clarity. See things for what they are. See the truth in things and make a decision to move toward what is in your best and highest good. What are you bringing down into this world? Let go of resentments, because that when we hold resentments, we hold on to that negativity. It influences the decisions that we make. And we don't want that interference. You want to have a clear view, all the information to make the decision that is in your best and highest good, to bring your dream down into this world, to create the life that you want to create, the happiness, the joy. There are limitless possibilities out there for you, Leo. You have the tools you need. There's this new path revealing itself to you with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Are you going to step into your power? Knight of Cups. Ooh, somebody could be offering you a new path, a new way forward. Look at this. Three of Pentacles, collaborating with others, birthing, the Empress, birthing something new. This is Wands, moving forward. Get out of your head. Worry. Don't worry about what other people think. If they're not in support of you, then they're not your tribe. Step into your independence. Ooh, woundings, look at this. Let go of the woundings, the past hurts, any fears of being hurt. In order to move forward in September here and make the most of this new cycle, you're being asked to forgive the shortcomings. But not only that, to let go of what doesn't serve you, of those things that are creating the resentments. If there are relationships in your life that creates this resentment in you because it's imbalanced, there's a need to create balance to get rid of those. If the person doesn't want to give equally, they don't deserve to be in your life, right? Queen of Wands, be bold. Go after what you desire. Be bold and go after what you desire. Don't hesitate. For Leo, please. You can come from a place of love and still be setting clear, healthy boundaries, all right? Love does not mean we have no boundaries for that person or that whatever, all right? If you love somebody, you can still have healthy boundaries that they, and they should respect those if they love you in return. Let me have for Leo, please. Oh, that's such a lot of cards. Okay, let me see what they are. We have sacred breath, giving and receiving life, divine exchange. We were talking about that, giving and receiving, that balance in giving and receiving. We have innocence. We have inner child, play, nurture. Nurture yourself. Yes. Nurture yourself. We had that Page of Pentacles energy, which is about investing in you. Fierce, stand in your power. Yep, stepping into your power, setting your boundaries, speaking up for yourself. Not allowing others to overstep, to disrespect, because that creates that resentment in you. And that really does interfere with your outlook, your mood, and movement forward. I'm going to take from the Sacred Forest, please, for Leo. No, we're not taking all that. I only want one or two at the most, please, Spirit, for Leo. There we go. Healing. Do you have some healing to do? Why? Why is there an imbalance? Why are there resentments? What do you need to heal in order to be able to move forward? If you've been carrying all the weight in a relationship, perhaps there's a need to, you can work on healing that relationship if the other person is willing to work with you. And you have healthy boundaries, healthy limits, whatnot. But if they're not willing, perhaps they're just using you. Sorry to say, bluntly honest here, guys. But when people disrespect you and then you call them out on it and they get upset, they get defensive, they get angry, and they don't want to change it, they don't want to listen to you, they want to continue in that way, they're using you. Okay? That's the only way. I mean, because if somebody genuinely cares about you, they're going to care about your feelings in any matter. I mean, if they've overstepped, if they've disrespected you and you call it out, they should be sorry for that, not condemning you, not turning it around on you and making it your fault. If there's resentments because there's an imbalance and they don't want to work with you, work together to come to, like an equal footing here, equality on both sides, ask yourself why. Why wouldn't they want that? Most people coming from a genuine place in a relationship want, they're hurt. If they hurt you, it hurts them. They're sorry for it. And if that is not there, why isn't it there? Let's pull you all right, crystal from the Crystal Oracle. What do we got? Yeah. All right, you have here, very good. These go right with the reading, guys. Dioptes, direction. This is the heart chakra. Healing the heart chakra. Love, heart chakra. We also have blue lace agate, which is your throat chakra. Being clear, speaking clearly what you expect, what your boundaries are, communicating very clearly, establishing those boundaries. It's time. Even, we don't, and I've done it myself where I didn't have clear boundaries. I allowed people to step over and then resent them for it. But the truth is, part of it's my fault because I didn't set those clear boundaries. I was afraid to set those boundaries. Don't fear setting healthy boundaries. It is your right to do that. And if there's a fear of losing somebody when you do it, perhaps that person's not for you, okay? Get into nature. We have this little leaf thing here. So perhaps spend some time connecting with nature to rejuvenate, refresh, bring yourself some peace and some clarity. Meditate out in nature, perhaps, all right? Yeah, we have the vampire teeth here. So maybe there are energy vampires around you who are sucking the life out of you and you're resenting it. Well, it is time to move on. It's time to release them, release the resentment, and set healthy boundaries and communicate those boundaries. We have flight here, which is travel, it's freedom. higher thoughts. Get out of the negative thoughts, the resentment. Think and come from a place of love. All right, set yourself free from the resentment. And the way to do that is to communicate your boundaries, stick to your boundaries, stand up for yourself. You also have Thursday. This is cautionary. Yes, be cautious as you do this because it could create conflict. As you're setting boundaries that you don't normally have there. You're making boundaries clear that haven't been clear. So people may get upset with you. Guard against any retaliation from others. From my own experience, a lot of times when we've allowed people to overstep, sometimes those people are only in it for themselves. And then when you set clear boundaries, they will seek to retaliate. So go forward with caution. Protect yourself against any repercussions that might come of that, okay? And then we have, again, we have nadis. This is your needs not being met. So wherever those relationships are that your needs aren't being met and there's resentment, you want to examine it, right? You want to examine those and you want to set clear boundaries. It is not always easy. I realize that, especially when you've been in the habit of not having clear boundaries. It can be really difficult to begin to set those boundaries. But if you want to release the resentments, if you don't want those resentments to be created, all right, then you can't allow yourself to be a doormat. From a place of love, set those healthy boundaries moving forward. And if people drop away, they drop away. It's time to love yourself, Leo. It's time to invest in you. That is what I have for you. If you like the reading, if it resonates for you, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Share with me how this spoke to you. You can subscribe to the channel if you want more of this. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. If you want to dive deep into your own personal situations, you want a personal reading, I do offer those on my website. The link is in the description box. It is intuitivecrone.com. All right. Love to you all. Have a blessed month.